Hey guys, it is Lauren on this beautiful Monday, and I have a pretty good fabric haul. Now, one of these was a gift from Donna. She surprised me with it, and I think it's this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this one first. Oh, I did get my fat quarter shop, my last month 12, all the fabric. This is for the Quilt Center border and binding. So after I get done with this video, I'm gonna actually start starching all of this, hanging it. That way, after this evening, after I get everything done, I can start pressing and getting everything cut for this, because I'm excited about getting this quilt done. All my blocks are done. I've just been waiting on this. So that did come. And like I've mentioned before, I will not be showing my desk because I've got packages all over here that have my personal address on there, and I do not want that all over YouTube. So, hold on, sorry. So the first one, I know what this one is, and I will link the shops down in the description box. These came from Etsy. This is going to be my Hush Hush 4 bundle. This bundle here was 50, I think, 55, something like that, but it's because they cut it in-house. They didn't get the fat quarter bundle and then just ship it out. They actually cut it off the bolts themselves. This is Plain Janes and Co. Thank you for your order and continued support. Please join us for weekly giveaways on Instagram. Oh, I need to follow them on Instagram. I didn't know they were on Instagram. I didn't know they were over there. So I will, I would show them it's got a code on there, and I don't want to do that. So, isn't it wrapped so cute? Okay, how do I, hold on. Hush Hush 4 Fat Quarter Bundle. Okay, let me go ahead. This has got little books on it. Isn't that cute? This is a little floral. Now, I know this has been out for a little while, but I finally am getting it because they're about to come out with Hush Hush 5. So I was like, I need to go ahead and get 4. I don't think I ever got 1. I got 2, 3 still in my closet. I got 4, and I'll eventually be getting 5. Because y'all know me and my love of low volumes. I love. I think what I want to do with my low volume, the bundle, the linen covered from, and I know this fabric. I love this fabric. I've got more of this in the closet. I think what I'm going to do with the linen covered from Fig Tree, I'm thinking about doing a low volume kit, or low volume quilt. There's that one. This has got, like, you can see kind of like a pink. The little bees. The little colorful wings. The little lemon or orange slices, whichever. The little quilt block stars. These little trees. Little peaches. Or oranges, whichever one these are. This is, oh, I like this fabric. This is really, I'd like to have like a bowls of this. Isn't that cute? I love that fabric. This one. And this is the one I'm using. I got a yard of, and I'm using in my green and white quilt. The little branches. This one. Oh, they're like little gummy bears. Aren't those cute? It's got little stars. Oh, and like a, yeah, okay, like they're catching stars. It's like a little net and almost like a little jar. Then this is the last one. Those cute. I love birds. Those birds right there. So that is my Hush Hush 4 fat quarter bundle, and this was cheaper because they did it in house. This is PJ & Co, Plain Jane's & Co, and I will link them down in the description box. This is from Latimer Lanes. They do have I don't know if they have an Etsy or not. I order a lot from them, but it's off of Instagram. This is my Strawberry Pickin' Quilt Kit. I had told her I wanted the backing, but I don't think she saw my message, so I didn't get the backing. But I'll get some fabric for the backing later. So there's the quilt, and there's the pattern, and then look at, I'm not going to open up this. Well, I'll get the pattern out, but I'm not going to open up all this fabric. So we have the low volume, and then we have fabric inside there, and then all of this. Isn't this so cute? I cannot wait to make this. This makes a 75 by 75 quilt. You need 11 red and pink fat quarters, 4 green fat quarters, 2 yards of aqua sashing fabric, 3.5 yards of white background, 3/4 of a yard of binding fabric, 5 yards of backing, and this is an 85 by 85 of cotton batting. You can do a mini quilt, which is 3 red or pink fat 8s, 2 green fat 8s, 1 navy fat quarter for sashing, 1/2 yard of white background fabric, 1/4 yard of binding fabric, 3/4 of a yard for backing, and then 24 by 24 cotton batting. So if you wanted to make the mini quilt, this is what you would need. But this is the one I'm making. I'm glad I went ahead and got this quilt kit. I will have to get some backing for it. I'm not sure what backing they use, but I ain't getting it right now, but I'll be getting it. So I've been so excited about this. But I'm not making this one first. I think I'm gonna make the watermelon first. So, okay. Now this is also the summertime fabric. I believe this is the one I ordered. Maybe not. Yeah, this is the one I ordered. And I will link, this is that from Etsy, and I will link her. This is Monograms for Makers. Lauren, thank you so much for your order. Happy sewing, Meg. Okay, so I bought 1/2 yard of green for $6.10. Actually, they were a little bit less. There's the Bella Solid Coordinates for summertime was $24.75. Another 1/2 yard of green check, like the gingham, $6.10. 1/2 yard of the red gingham, $6.10. And then I bought 2 yard at $6.10. They're sold in a 1/2 yard, and I bought 2 for a total of 1 yard, and it was $6.10 for each 1/2 yard. And it is the small floral with dark pink, and I'll show that to y'all. It all came out to $55.25. Shop discount at $5.53. Shipping. The shipping and tax, it equals $59.47. I love, love, love the solids for this quilt. So here's the solids, the Summertime Bella Solids bundle. 123 Betty's Red, 299 Flamingo, 89 Tea Rose, 162 Amelia Apricot, 130 Sunshine, 74 Green Apple, 169 Ruby Ice, 34 Aqua, and 419 Midnight. So those are the numbers. And then these are all the fabrics. Here, I'm not going to open this right now. I don't want to take them all out. But these are all the fabrics. Where's my green? Oh, there it is. I see it in there. Do I? Yeah, it's in there. Just hard to see. But these are the fabrics. You can barely see the green. These are the fabrics that go along with the summertime. And this is the one that I've got a full yard of. This is going to be for the watermelon quilt. This is going to be I think it's one of the borders or the main border. It's going to be this one right here. Then I got a 1/2 yard of this because I just loved this color. It's a pink gingham. And of course, I got a 1/2 yard of this. And then a 1/2 yard of this because these are my two favorite greens out of this quilt. And since I'm making the watermelon quilt, I needed a fat quarter each. So that way I can get rid of, I can still use my fat quarter out of my fat quarter bundle, but then I still have extra fabric. Because I'm going to want to do something else with this quilt, or with this fabric, but I wanted extra. Okay, I'm going to put all this back in the package so I don't lose it. So that is, and they packaged it so nicely. I love when companies package their nicely. Okay, this is the one that Donna spoilt me with. She's so sweet. She surprised me with this. She wasn't gonna tell me. She told me, she said, call me. I called her. She's like, don't get any more fabric. I'm like, okay. You know, she's like, I went ahead and she told me, and she's like, I didn't want to tell you because I wanted it to be a surprise. She was, but I was also worried that you were gonna buy more. Buy it when you didn't need it. And I was like, oh, okay. It was so sweet of her. So, yeah. Your go-to for meaningful gifts. Enjoy your gifts from Etsy. Okay, so this has got the Summertime Simple Stripe in red, the Summertime Fairground Small Floral in aqua. That's going to be my background. And I'll show all y'all this. This will be my background. The Summertime Rosy Floral in red, Summertime Beach Towel Stripe in blush, Summertime Beach Towel Stripe in red, and Summertime Beach Towel Stripe in green. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize she got me this much. Wow. Thank you, Donna. She's so sweet. She knew I really wanted to do this, that watermelon quilt. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all this back in here in this package. Okay, so this is going to be, this is where it is all, it's like 3 yards, 3.5 yards of fabric. Something like that. It's a lot of fabric. And this is going to be the background for the watermelon quilt. This is the background. Oh, I love this. This is so pretty. So here is the rose and the stripe. And then this stripe here in the green, red. Golly, Donna, you got me a lot. Thank you so much. You're so sweet, y'all. And the pink. So this is all the fabric to make that quilt. And we're going to be doing that quilt together. If anybody wants to be joining us. So I'm so excited. I love it. It's so pretty. Thank you, Donna. Again, she spoils me. I'm telling you. I feel so bad, but I'm so thankful. This was a total surprise. I was like shocked. I'm like, what? Because I was just telling her, I was like, well, if anything, what I'll do is because I had can't talk. For the background, I had some of those aqua and white fat quarters that I had bought from Latimer Lanes. I was like, I'll just piece them together. It may not look the best. And then she went ahead, because I think this shop was having a little bit of a sale, I think. And she went ahead and it was so sweet. So I got all this beautiful fabric. Of course, it's already spoken for. But this is going to be the last big fabric haul that I'm going to have for a while. So I had all of this, oh my gosh, today. Hush Hush for my strawberry picking quilt kit. And then these fabrics here, these are going to be for, some of them are just so I can have in my stash, but then the lot of them, like the one Donna sent me, and then even some of the ones in this one are going to be for the watermelon. So for the most part, they're already spoken for. But this is all I have out for delivery. Now, I am thinking about canceling my Intrepid Thread 2 memberships, the Japanese Gems and the Tilda. I'm thinking about canceling those right now. I haven't made my mind up. I've already been charged for this month, and they're going to be sending that out soon. But nothing against them. I'm just sitting there trying to think, do I really need that fabric coming every month? I don't know. if I cancel one of them, it'll probably be the Japanese gems for sure. I still haven't made my mind up. This was going to be the last one for Strawberry Garden block of the month, so this frees up some money every month because this is the last month for this. I still have the Designer Mystery block of the month that has 2 more months, and then I'm of course signed up for the new one. And then I have the one from the Quilt Spot, which is the Summer on the Farm block of the month. I do have that one. But, and then I'm doing the Fat Quarter bundle from Fat Quarter Shop, the Moda. So I really like getting a little pieces here and there of that fabric. I'm probably going to keep that one for a little bit. But I'm thinking about canceling one of the ones from Tilda. Not from Tilda, from Intrepid Thread. Because with shipping and tax and everything, it's like $34 and some change each. So that's like that's about $70 that I'm spending just on that shop every month. And so I'm thinking about canceling at least one of those. And if I do, it may be the Japanese gems. Because I really like, especially the Sunday Brunch fabric from Tilda I got last month. I love that fabric. It's so pretty. And it's the same amount as the Japanese gems. But I thought that Japanese gems, the first month, right up my alley. So cute. Some of the fabric on the other is cute, but it'll probably go to Cadence because it's a little bit, I don't know. I want to see what this month has entail. It'll hopefully entails. It'll hopefully ship pretty soon because they took it out last week. No, they took it out Saturday. I'm sorry. They took it out the 5th. It was Saturday. It was the 5th. So hopefully it'll ship this week and I'll get it maybe at the end of this week. And then I'm waiting on the Quilt Spot just takes it out. So whenever, I don't know if it's, I think maybe it may be the middle of the month for that one. So it may be next week. And then I'm waiting on, I've already gotten my Moda. Y'all saw that one, right? It's a Cottage Charm. That one I thought was for, no? Which one was that? Did I showed, I can't. I'm trying to think. I thought, I can't remember. That's sad. So anyways, this at least is going to free up a little bit of, okay, I'll make sure my address. This is going to free up a little bit because this is the last month for this, and I cannot wait to get this quilt kit together. I'm still slowly, I did not get another one done last night. I still have them cut. I'll probably work on them after a while. I'll probably see if my daughter wants to come in here and do school while I work on some of them. But I'm still only got 5 quilt blocks for my green and white quilt done. I've got 2 more cut that I will stitch together, so then I'll have 7. And I'm going to get these starched and hung into dry so I can get those cut and get that quilt kit, that quilt put together. I'm so excited to get that quilt put together, and I don't have backing for it. I will have to find backing because I did not order the backing for that. So I'll find something. I don't know what it'll be, but I may go to the Needle Niche down in Athens where I got my last quilt done. I may go over there and see what they have and get this quilted. Or I may go to my other long arm lady is about, I think she's a little further than what it is for me to go the other way, so I'm not really sure. I don't know what backing she has. So I need to contact her and see. But I know she's working too all the time, and so it's kind of one of those, I don't know what to do. But I may contact her and see how long her weight is for long arms. I don't mind taking it to her because she's done all my other quilts. The Needle Niche only did one, and of course they did a fabulous job. But I need to see how long her weight is out, because I know right now she's at the end of the school year. She's a teacher, so we'll see. Anyways, that's not the point. But that is going to be my last big fabric haul for a good while. Like I said, unless I absolutely need something to finish the quilt for like a piece here and there, or like background fabric or whatever, I I'm not going to be ordering fabric for a while. There is some that I am really wanting to get, that I may get if I see them. Like, I know Poppy Cotton is coming out with, they're coming out with a few that I really want. I may buy some of theirs, just kind of depends really. Their Christmas one, I only got a few things at the Christmas, but I'm kicking myself for not getting their Christmas last year. They do have their Christmas coming out this year. Is so cute, and I'm planning on getting a fat quarter bundle of it. It's darling, and it will go with the little bit of fabric that I got. I got some bits and pieces from last year's, so it'll kind of go with that. But I'm planning on getting their Christmas. But I'm not sure how much fabric, like unboxings that I'll have with fabric, because like I said, I'm really cutting back. I have got more than enough to keep me busy for a good long while. And the summertime fabric is the one I really wanted. I wanted to do these 2 quilt kits, and I almost kicked myself because I didn't claim them at first. Thankfully, she allowed me to claim. I didn't claim the watermelon because I had all this other fabric, and I'm like, I'll just make it on my own without it. I need to get the pattern now. But other than that, I mean, hopefully I'll start really cranking out some videos for sewing and stuff. I am looking for, especially this summer, I'm not going to do anything right now because it's springtime, and it is beautiful outside today, y'all. It's so gorgeous. With planning and everything else outside, I will not be doing anything for, like, as far as a free, other than my little table runner and stuff. That's about it. But I am going to be looking to do a free quilt kit, or not a free quilt kit, a free quilt along with a free quilt pattern that I find. I'm planning on doing something like that in the summer. Also, Tracy had a really good idea, and we are going to do a little scrap along sometime. A little scrappy sew along where you get all your scraps, do whatever you want to do, and I'm going to do a live. And I might do a Zoom to where if you want to join in on camera, you can. I'm not sure yet about it. I've got to look into some stuff. That may not be until May or June. It may be a little bit, because I know we have Easter coming. This month is busy, and then part of May is pretty busy. So it may not be until the end of May. It may be June before we do something like that. But just start thinking about, start getting your scraps together if you want to join in. Start thinking about a quilt pattern. You just do whatever quilt pattern you want to do. It's not going to be, I'll do my own, you do your own. I'm not going to, and I will share whatever I'm doing if it's free. I don't mind sharing that. But other than that, it's going to be, it'll be just kind of your choice to have fun, and we can all kind of sew along. Kind of one of those scrap busters, because I've got a lot of scraps. But I'm planning on doing that in the next month or two. But I'm also going to find a really pretty, I want to find a pretty easy quilt pattern. That way the beginners can also join in and not feel intimidated. But I'm planning on doing a quilt along also in the summer, of doing something, because it gets so hot here in the summer that during the day it's just too hot to go out and do anything, so we can come in here and sew. So be looking out on the video for that. That'll be in the next month or so. I need to write that down so I don't forget. So but I will be doing that. I'm trying to do more free stuff for y'all, that way y'all can sew along with me and not just watch me sew. And I mean, I'm still gonna record some of my videos on doing, some of the book size stuff I have. But anyways, I'm looking at doing some more free stuff for y'all, so y'all can sew along with me and kind of get in on the sewing and cutting and all that. I will be doing a video on one of these blocks, not sure when, but I will be doing one. I've got, how many? 5 out of 16, so I still have 11 more blocks to do. I've got 2 more cut. That'll give me 7, and I cannot wait to get this quilt done, y'all. It's gonna be, y'all know green is my favorite color, so I'm so excited. Y'all, I brushed my teeth this morning and I hit a nerve or something, and it's like keeps like drawing, like I can feel it, like I don't know, like I did it last week and it like made my whole mouth like almost draw up. And I did it again this morning a little bit. It's like way back there while I was brushing my teeth and it accidentally hit. It's like there's a nerve or something. It's like I can feel it right through. It's weird. I don't like it. But anyways, so there's a little update along with my unboxing. This is, like I said, last big fabric haul other than my subscriptions that I have that I'm already committed to. Oh, I'll have also, I did get on Figs and Friends, and it is 16 quarter yard fabrics every other month. So I will also have that, and I will also have the little box of Figs. That's another reason why I'm thinking about canceling Tilda for now, because I have that's a commitment for at least a year until this year comes up, and there's no canceling that. So that's why I thought about canceling the Tilda for now. That way I can concentrate on the Figs, because I mean Tilda fabric's beautiful, but I love Fig Tree. Y'all know I love Fig Tree. Fig Tree and Poppy Cotton are my top. They've turned into my top 2 fabric. I love Fig Tree and Poppy Cotton. So I was put on the wait list on Figs and Friends, and then I was emailed last week. I think it was like the end of last week, and they told me to go ahead. They sent me a link and I was able to sign up, and I signed up, and I will be getting that in May. So in April, I'm waiting to be billed for the little box of Figs, and that'll be sometime this month. It's going to be, I bought an extra box last time they did it, but this is going to be my first subscription, and I'm so ecstatic. I cannot wait. And then Figs and Friends will be in May. So the little box of Figs will be every quarter, and then the Figs and Friends will be every other month. So I'm so excited. I forgot about that. I forgot about those 2 commitments. So to tell y'all about them. I didn't forget about them, but I forgot to tell y'all about them. But that's another reason, like I said, I'm thinking about canceling the Intrepid thread for now, because like I said, that'll free up about $70 a month. Do I really need all that fabric? Because I'm getting enough through this other. So anyways, I am gonna hopefully cut my Bees and Blossoms back here. It's underneath those templates. Hopefully I'll be cutting that this week. I do need to starch my background I need to get this starched. Also, I bought a new one of these. So this is my linnet starch mixed with water. I just kind of eyeballed it. I didn't measure it out. I think I did a little bit more. I think I did like this much water and then the rest starch. Look at the different sizes in these bottles. Y'all see how much bigger this is? This is really like flimsy plastic, and it does have a little bag in there, but this thing is like real flimsy. This one you can barely even, like I can barely even put it. This is heavy plastic. I bought this off Amazon. I will link it down in the description for y'all if y'all want me to. But this is like one of the salon type ones. It does not have the bag in there, if y'all can see. This thing is like heavy duty. I want to say this thing's, I can't remember how much it was. $11, $12 maybe? Maybe a little bit more. Maybe 16. Because I can't remember. But I will link it down in the description box for y'all. But this thing is, I mean, it is huge. This was my big one. And now, I mean, I cannot believe it. I'm like, good grief. This is like giant compared to this. And it feels so much sturdier. Like, that one felt kind of cheap and flimsy. This one is like nice. It says something about beauty salon. So I know this is the one that they use for like hair. But I'm using it for my starch. And so, yeah. I don't know if y'all can see that. It sprays out nice. So I'm excited about this. And I'll be using that and I used it a little bit last night. And it does a really good job, and it didn't get clogged up yet. So I'll be using that to starch my fabric. So y'all, I'm sorry my videos are so long. I start chatting. There's so much I want to tell y'all, and I try to do it in one video so y'all don't have all these little bitty videos. But I did want to show, that came in yesterday, and I automatically filled it up. And I don't have, no, I don't have the box. I've already threw the box away. But I want to say it's like Beauty Salon or Beauty Supply or something like that. But I will link it down in the description box. I will link the Etsy shops down in the description box. that I got all my unboxings from. I will also link Latimer Lane Quilt if I can get theirs link copied, and down in the description I will do that for y'all as well. I will link this down in the description box. What else was I going to link? Was that it? I think that might be it. I don't know. But yeah, I like this. I don't know how many of y'all use these, but I really like these because it doesn't, you can soak a fabric with it, or you just put a little mist on it. I like it. So, and I had the linen in here, and so far I'm liking that fabric. I am completely out of my Best Pressed, and I don't know if I'll buy more because this stuff's kind of expensive. But I'm really liking this because this, you can do it light, medium, or heavy, and this is mixed up on the heavy side. So I like it. I love this bottle. It's so like heavier duty, not as flimsy. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here for now. I gotta go check on my kiddo, see what she's doing, because I guarantee you she's not doing school. She's playing there watching TV. And I'm gonna go and get this uploaded. So hopefully I'll have another video up this evening with me sewing, because I need to sew another one of these. So hopefully I'll have one of those up for y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this unboxing, and welcome to all my new subscribers. And I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but welcome if you've watched me have diarrhea of the mouth this long. Welcome, and thank you for liking and subscribing. If you are watching my channel for the first time, or if you haven't yet, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm a little over 2,000 subscribers now, which is mind-blowing, because I never thought 10 people would, much less, you know, subscribe to my channel, much less 2,000. So I'm like blown away. So thank y'all, and I will see y'all soon. Bye guys.